Hello and welcome. My name is DW and this is my little slice of the internet I like to call Dub's Beauty Diary. Today I have an update for my no-buy. So this is going to be a March, April, and May update. Yeah, a lot of things have been happening. If you didn't know, we'll get into all of that. Mainly, I am filming with natural light today, sitting on the edge of the bed because most of my stuff is packed, including my phone stand and ring lights. So, yay. Okay, anyway, on to the update. So, in March, I ended up spending $4 on gifts. That was just a quick little thing. I went to Colorado to see my family in March, and it was just like another little, like, we celebrate Christmas then, and it was just a little stocking stuffer for my mom. Then with clothing and accessories, I went and saw Madsun with my best friend and her 4 kids. We all got matching shirts, so I have that. And then I also bought a tote bag. I also have that stuff packed, so I can't show you them, but yeah, I did buy a shirt and a tote bag. Had I found out I was pregnant before I went to that concert, I wouldn't have bought that stuff. Because it cost $55 for the 2 items. But actually, on the way to the concert, I told my friend that I think that I might be pregnant. And then I took a pregnancy test later that weekend, and it was positive. So I guess I did kind of know then. Wishful thinking. I wish I'd at that time had wished that I wasn't being true. Anyway, I spent $142 on food in March, like snacks and takeout for myself. And so the total for March of spending was $201. I also got this shampoo. It's by Oribe from Influencer, and this retails for $53. And I also got the conditioner, and this retails for $56. I got those in March. The Upside app, which I have linked in my description, but it is a app where you can save money on fuel, groceries, sometimes restaurants. Anyway, I made $51.07 on that app in March. Selling my stuff on Mercari, I made $57.60. And that Simply Save account that I started, which rounds every purchase up to the nearest dollar and puts it into a separate account, I made $24.54 in the month of March. So my total savings was $133.21 that went into my savings account. So that was all of that added up. Okay, moving on to April. For gifts, I spent $7. I had bought a little lip gloss from Ulta, LA Colors, I believe, for one of my clients that I work with. She always sees me using lip products and she wants to be similar. For entertainment, I spent $68. We went, well, I don't think we saw both of these movies in April, but I bought the Super Mario Brothers movie tickets and Guardians 3 movie tickets. Loved both movies, by the way. Clothing and accessories, I spent $10. I bought a pair of sweatpants. If you haven't been here for a while, last year I had bariatric surgery, so all of my clothes are too big, and I donated like 20 bags of clothes to the local thrift store, but I didn't have any sweatpants that wouldn't stay up, and so I bought a pair of sweatpants. I like the Walmart kind with the drawstring and then the cuffs on the bottom. So I bought a pair of those for $10. Food was $187, and by this point I knew that I was pregnant. So, you know, I didn't buy any makeup or anything that I didn't necessarily need. Total spending was $272. I also got this from Influencer in April, the Urban Decay All-Nighter Vitamin C. This is just the mini size, retails for $16 on Sephora's website. I know I'm just reading these, but it's not very interesting when you're not spending money. I guess that's the point, but Upside I made $46.95, Mercari I made $27.74, Simple Save $30.95, total $105.64. So that all went into my savings account. And yeah, so I guess what I've been learning is my shopping habits. I shop when I'm bored, and I've been trying to preoccupy my time with watching YouTube. I've actually gotten completely caught up on my watch later list, which is huge because it used to be 200 plus videos to watch later. I've been more active on Instagram. I started putting on makeup again. Yeah, and instead of spending money on makeup, I've been like focusing on saving it for the future. And so as like, it's like a challenge to me to see how much money I can put into savings each month. And that has been fun. Someone asked me on Instagram if I switched my spending to from makeup to buying baby things, and the answer is no, actually, because we don't know if we're having a boy or a girl yet. So we find out later in June here, so maybe after then I will, but we'll see. So we'll go on to May. I only purchased items in 2 categories in May. Entertainment, I bought the Indiana Jones tickets for the end of June. And then food, I spent $191 on food. So food is funny lately because we haven't been buying groceries except for like breakfast foods because we haven't been cooking. I still can't eat a lot. Like, I eat a lot during the day, like multiple times. Like, it is almost 1 o'clock and I've already eaten 4 times today, but it's just like a little bit each time. And so I can't eat a full meal. So my food prices are usually like, oh, I went to the gas station and I bought some Smarties, or I like, and this is daily because I need snacks all the time. I went to McDonald's and got a fries, or, you know, it's not like I didn't go to KFC and buy a bucket of chicken or anything, but yeah. Anyway, so it's getting more and more out of control because we don't have food at home to bring with to work, because also when I work, I don't always have access to a microwave, so I can't like heat things up, so I can't like reheat sandwiches or make a sandwich. Yeah, no soup. So it is what it is, but yeah. So my total spending for May for this month was $221. Upside, I made $17.43. Like I said, we haven't been buying groceries, so that's not as high as normal. And a couple of times I filled fuel at gas stations that weren't available on the Upside app. Simple Save, I saved $74.89 by rounding up the dollar, so I guess that's where it compensates, because I've been gas station purchasing every day. And I didn't sell anything on Mercari, which is fine. I don't have a lot posted on there right now, and I think I'm just gonna deactivate my account and post everything on Instagram just for giveaway or whatever, because I don't want to bring it with me when I move, and I don't want to keep it here. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, the total amount of savings I saved in May was $92.32. So just a little, like $100 less than average or whatever. My spending total, I wanted to keep it under 200, and I haven't done that yet. Yeah, so a couple of big things that happened this month. I paid off my student loans, so that is no longer a hindrance. We bought a house, a new house, so I had to put a lot of money like into what is that account that it's like a deposit. I don't remember what it was called, but and then we had to pay for the finance team and an inspection. In the process of buying a new house, we also sold this house. We can't move until August, but we're going on the right track, and that's why everything is packed of mine. We had to get a lot of stuff out of the way for when people were looking at the house, and yeah, it's just better to have all this time to slowly go through our things, declutter, get rid of, we've had a lot of trash go out the last few weeks. We've made plenty of trips to the local thrift store. Yeah, so those were the major things that have happened this month in May. Yeah, so all the money that I had been saving during the year had gone to all of that, so I basically have to start over again. We're trying to sell our pop-up camper just because I can't set it up right now. It's too physically straining, and Ryan works a lot, so we don't really have time to go camping. We want to get a new camper that has full sides, but like later on when our baby gets a little bit bigger, a couple summers from now maybe, I don't know, we'll see what happens. But that is my update. Yeah, so I haven't brought in any skincare or makeup in the last 3 months, which I guess is a good thing. I have been looking. I want to use my Ulta points, but I'm waiting for a sale. I will have a video coming soon about what's on my wish list. Or you can check out my Instagram. I posted a little wish list on there as well. Trying to think if there's anything else that I am forgetting. It's been a while since I filmed, so it's kind of weird. I completely forgot to talk about my empties, so let's do that. I was wondering why that video was so short, but I digress. Okay, I've got quite a few empties. We have so these are all from March, April, and May. I do not remember when exactly, but I've been keeping them. So we've got the Ulta Beauty Matte Eye Primer. I like this. It worked really well. $12. We have this Hanhu Daily Facial Oil. I use this as a primer, a glowy primer, and I really like the way it worked. I like the way it smelled. I got this from an Ipsy a really long time ago. Got hair on my lip. But I finished it $10.50. I have 3 Jeffree Star lip gloss. This one is Sorcery, this one is Candy Drip, and this one is Sequin Glass. $18 a piece. My favorite lip gloss formula, but sorry about that. This hand cream that came in at Ipsy, this was $3. It was nice and thick. I've got the Britney Spears Curious Lotion that came in the gift pack with the perfume for Christmas or whatever. This is one of my favorite smells. I've been wearing this perfume since high school. Nostalgia. Anyway, this $12.70. What do I have next? This Crybaby sample for frizzy hair. Obviously I haven't used it lately because it's been empty, but $3 for that sample. Briogeo Curl Charisma. This did nothing for my hair. It didn't give me any volume. It didn't accentuate any curls or anything. I didn't like this. $4. This Arco High Dive Shine Moisture and Shine Cream. I did like this one. $3.40. It really made my hair softer, nicer looking. It's so dry right now, and I think that's because I can't use my silk pillowcases right now because I have a pregnancy pillow and I don't know how to fashion those onto it. A little hand sanitizer from Bath and Body called Leaves. It was okay. It smells kind of like cinnamon and nutmeg. $1.95. Color Pop Glowing Lip. I don't know what shade this is. I did not like this. It is very like emollient and like melty, and this cap broke. Yeah, maybe you can see the crack there. I'm not sure. I do not recommend this. I hated this. $9. The e.l.f. correcting stick. The cap broke on this, so I scooped it out and put it into an empty chapstick tube. This worked really well, but e.l.f. Switched to the concealer type stuff, but so they don't sell this anymore. But this was $4. I did like it. This single by Pretties for Your Face called Nebula. $5. This was like a yellow base with pink glitter. I loved it. It was beautiful. I might even repurchase that one if I decide to make a Pretties for Your Face order. I really did like that one. Let's see. Essence Lash Princess. This is the false lash effect, my favorite one out of this series. These are $4.99. I'll show you the wand here. It's just a tapered wand with fuzzy brushes. Yeah, I really like this one. I've got this Apple Brandy by Killian on the rock. Apple Brandy on the Rocks by Killian perfume sample. I didn't like this at all. It literally smells like booze. I can't do it. This was $5.52. $1 Billion Brows on Point. This was a waterproof micro brow pencil in taupe. I finished this off. It does have a spoolie. I like that. I like that it's micro. I liked the color. I liked everything except for the fact that it was waterproof. I don't like waterproof makeup, but this was from an Ipsy. Retail price is $16, and I would not pay that much for this, but if I got it again, I would use it. Does that make sense? Smile Direct whitening pen, $25 on their website. And my last empty is this KKW perfume in Nude Silk, 30 milliliters. It was hard to find a price on these since they the brand is no longer a brand, but people were selling them on resale sites anywhere from $65 to $150, so I just estimated $65. I couldn't really see myself paying more than that anyway. It just smells very like sensual and feminine with a hint of Static Guard. I don't know. So my total for empties was $239.06, and that is for all three 3 months that I missed my no buy update. Yeah, nothing outstanding, nothing terrible except for that Briogeo Curl Charisma. I really didn't like that. And that apple brandy, like, it seriously reminded me of terrible nights and bad decisions. But everything else was okay. Oh, and that glowing lip, that ColourPop glowing lip, I will never again purchase that. It was so goopy. No. Okay, so yeah, that was a pretty good empty round. I'm just gonna empty I use this Sydney Grace bag for empties. I'm just gonna empty it and start over for June. Yeah, I think that's everything. So we will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.